Why is dieting so hard? Dieting isn't hard because you're weak. Dieting is hard because the world you live in is designed to make it hard for you. If you've ever tried to lose weight and felt like the entire universe is working against you, it's not just in your head. You're not imagining this. Your environment, your culture, your stress, your habits, your sleep, everything plays a role. And today I'm gonna break down why dieting feels impossible and give you real life solutions to these problems that you can actually use to get where you want to get with your dieting journey. So, number one, your environment is actually designed to make you fail. Let's be honest, your environment is brutal and doesn't want you to be successful with dieting and losing weight. You open Instagram and you're instantly hit with some nice big meals that your family and friends are posting on their story. Then you're hit with food vloggers talking about the new restaurant they just tried. And then to add to this fire, you see ads from McDonald's trying to sell you the new McVeggie burger that they just started this month. But we're not done yet. You go for a drive outside and at every single corner you see some fast food joint. And then you end up going home and everyone else in your family is eating a normal meal and you feel like the odd one out trying to cook your own healthy meal. As you can see, this isn't a willpower problem. Your willpower is actually very strong. This is an environmental problem. So how do we actually dampen the environmental pressures on your mind? Well, first, control what you can in your immediate environment. And what do I mean by this? Stop scrolling mindlessly on Instagram. Unfollow those food vloggers. Set a specific amount of time that you use the app or just delete the app because of cutting season. And then what you can do is actually build barriers around the junk food in your house. Put those unhealthy snacks at the highest shelves of your house or in containers or even in the garage. Anywhere that requires extra effort to get them. Here's the thing, the more steps there are to grabbing that junk food, the more your brain doesn't want to do it. Because our brains love the least path of resistance. And then what you can do is make healthy food the easiest option available to you. Prep your meals and put them at eye level in the fridge. Have protein bars, fruits, or even nuts where your chips used to be. You're not trying to be more disciplined. You're just trying to make your discipline system more automatic for yourself. So remember, small environmental changes beat your big motivation every single time. Number two, your cravings aren't about lack of discipline. They are literally programmed biologically in your DNA. Think about it. When you're stressed, your body does not want a protein shake. It wants fatty, sugary, high-calorie comfort foods. Because stress increases your cortisol levels and cortisol makes you crave pleasure and quick calories. And when you don't sleep, it gets even worse. Your lack of sleep ends up spiking a hormone called ghrelin that makes you even more hungry. And it suppresses a hormone called leptin that actually gives your brain a signal that you are full. And now you are stressed, tired, and emotional, and surrounded by junk food. Of course, you're gonna indulge in it, just like I did when I would do night shifts at the hospital. Number one, fix your sleep. I promise you, your dieting will get easier just by fixing your sleep. A good night's sleep helps your brain process stress and stabilize your hunger hormones. You will actually naturally crave healthier options without forcing it. Number two, please learn to manage your stress in some form. I get it, no one's going through what you're going through, and your challenges are very unique to you, and the stress you have is very valid. However, I truly want you to take control of that stress before it starts taking control of you. I don't want you to give up. I want you to empower yourself and manage the stress like the strong individual you are. So here are some things that actually help me with my stress. Take a few minutes just to breathe when you feel overwhelmed or you feel like it's the end of the world. Use guided meditation YouTube videos on this. Go for a walk outside. Hit the gym or just do push-ups on the spot when you feel overwhelmed. Just do anything you can to just pause before you take that action towards that junk food. And then I promise you will just get more intentional with what you do next. Most cravings just go away if you just pause and take a moment and become more intentional with the next action you're about to take. Number three is the last resort. Please don't fight Mother Nature. Just work with it. Keep high protein, low calorie snacks just available all the time. Greek yogurt, protein shakes, protein bars, salads with ranch dressing and cottage cheese in them. Diet Coke, and I think you get the picture now. Just let your cravings win, but let them win with better options. Number three, culture and being social makes dieting 10 times more hard. If you grew up in a culture with very heavy but tasty food, you know the struggle. For me, growing up in a Punjabi household, whenever I lost some weight, my family actually thought I was sick and I needed to eat more. So their solution was to put more butter in my meals, add more cream to my tea, and you get the idea. My family literally thought of my protein shakes as some kind of drug that I was actually abusing. I know it was out of love, but I felt the pain of dieting with this mindset. I get it. Food isn't just food. It's love. It's a celebration. It's a connection. It's disrespectful to say no to it. And it's very uncomfortable to bring your own food to family gatherings. And sometimes when you travel and you're vegetarian, the only option you have is fries. Japan. So here are some real life solutions for this. Plan ahead in your cultural environments by learning about the lighter foods in your culture. For instance, for me, it was curry with soya beans, tofu as my main meals, and dal itself was just healthy as well because all of these alternatives had a lot of protein in them. And as long as I'm not putting extra butter in them when I'm heating them up, it's actually not a bad meal. So next time you know you have these family gatherings, just go a little bit harder in the gym, go and actually do some cardio, and then try to find the lighter alternatives in the meals that are present in the gathering. And if you're traveling, plan ahead, stack up with protein shakes, protein bars, Greek yogurt, nuts, and all those things so you're not just eating high calorie, high fat, high carb fries. Number 4, one of the biggest reasons I used to actually fail most of my diets was because I was super busy. I would get off of work after a 12-hour shift, super tired, have not eaten all day, and just so I can save some time, I would just go to a fast food joint, grab a burrito or grab a Subway, and just eat that and get my sleep. And I would think I was being productive as I saved a lot of time. But weeks later, I would see the effect of this. I would feel like crap, I would feel bloated, I felt like I was getting fatter, which I was. So I actually just gave in and learned to meal prep for my week ahead with the foods that I love. And it actually worked. Remember, you don't rise to a level of your goals. You fall back to a level of your built-in systems. Because I was super busy and I ended up meal prepping, I would eat all these meals during my work. And then after work, I would just go to sleep. And guess what? I started melting fat every single day. And from there, I got down to 10% body fat. Your meal prep doesn't have to be fancy. Just make it very simple. Chicken, rice, veggies, or choose alternative proteins such as salmon or beef. Have some egg and toast in the morning. And some protein shake with fruits and some Greek yogurt. Just make it convenient for you and tasty for you. I promise you, you'll save money too. I get it, dieting is hard, but guess what? It's not impossible. You're not just fighting food, you're fighting your environment, your biology, your culture, your stress, your habits, your sleep. And when you actually understand those things, you stop blaming yourself and you start building a system with intention for you. I promise you, you will diet properly every single damn day. Don't forget, your diet doesn't have to be perfect. You can still join your cultural and social gatherings. Just be a little bit more intentional with what you put in your mouth. And remember to always build it around your life and not someone else's. And I promise you, it will become automatic for you and you will shred fat like I did and get down to 10% body fat. Don't forget, let's continue to grow together.